Hey there, dwellers! Marvel Zombies has dropped, and I've binged all of it, and the What If precursor. Is it worth a watch? How is it compared to the comics? And where the hell is my opening?
Reaches Mortuary! It's a show where Mitch talks about zombie movies!
Quick shout out to our online store and our Patreon. If you like this video, please consider checking them out. Links are in the description as well. Alright, so heads up, dwellers. There's a lot of Marvel talk in this one. So I'm just gonna assume you know the basics on the MCU. If not, oh, sorry. Also, I'm going spoiler-free on the ending and the main story beats, but there are spoilers for like set pieces and a few of the character reveals. But again, no ending spoilers. So, there's that. Marvel Zombies, the show, is sorta loosely based on the Marvel comic series, first written by Robert Kirkman, the Walking Dead guy. The connective tissue is there, but the MCU version of Marvel Zombies varies drastically. Obviously the gore and the grittier moments from the comics are mostly absent here. Not surprising, but it is worth noting. So this animated take on the story started in Marvel's What If Disney Plus series, in the episode appropriately titled What If Zombies. Sorta required viewing if you want the whole story experience for Marvel Zombies. But the show itself is a 4-part series, and for the most part, each chapter follows a ragtag group of heroes surviving the zombie apocalypse before all converging in a weird final battle that I'm not really going to get into. The main character for the series is Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel. She starts off surviving the zombie-plagued streets with Kate Bishop, Hawkeye's apprentice, and Riri Williams, aka Ironheart. They find a shield device that can get a signal to the Nova Corps from the Guardians of the Galaxy. The only problem is, you gotta be in space to do it. It turns into a road piece from there, with the group gaining heroes, heroes getting eaten or turned, and the feeling like they're all on a losing end of a battle, like at all times. Because they are. That's not a spoiler, that's just Zombie Movies 101. But with that said, this is a superhero story with zombies in it, not the other way around. It smacks of MCU flavor and quippy banter. The problem is it's more like Phase 2 banter, so not as great.
You are so deadly.
But the story was basically get the MacGuffin from point A to B, with a lot of people joining and dying along the way. There are a few cool characters that we see, alive or otherwise, like Friday, basically Stark's empty Iron Man suit, but with a teddy bear for a head.
That is a zombie.
Cute. Oh, and something I didn't know I wanted till I saw it, we get Blade, with the powers of Moon Knight. A Blade Knight, if you will. That sounds like a Warhammer thing. Is Blade Knight a Warhammer thing? Really sounds like it.
Bonjo!
Also, there's a sweet fight between zombie Captain Marvel and Ikaris from the Eternals, which is the only cool thing to ever come from that movie.
Bonjo!
We also get to see Abomination, Baron Zemo, Vision, Groot, Rocket Raccoon, freaking Thanos. Some unexpected cameos along the way. Nothing from the newer Marvel stuff, no Fantastic Four or Doctor Doom, for example. Not that I was expecting it, but, quick FYI. We do get a few very cool set pieces as well. Like Shang-Chi and his crew marauding in the desert like an MCU Mad Max as they battle a Skrull biker gang. Kinda dope. Not the worst thing in the world to watch. Also, you see Zemo in his underwater zombie-free fortress, which is just the prison The Raft under new management. The finale itself is a huge battle that attempts to rival Avengers Endgame in terms of scope and size. I'm not going to say what happens, but it does feature the Queen of the Dead and what I'm going to call Infinity Hulk.
Bonjo!
I found the ending satisfactory. Not fantastic either, but I'm not sure if they even plan on making any more of these. I mean, the Marvel Zombies comic series went for a while, but that was a series that more followed the zombies, who talked way more and were freaking crazy. At one point they even eat Galactus and traverse the cosmos, consuming worlds. They even cross over with freaking Ash from Army of Darkness at one point. What I'm saying is there's plenty left to do with the series. So overall, if you're a Marvel fan, you're probably going to watch this anyway. But if you're a zombie movie kind of dweller, it's okay. The funny bits are a little too try-hard.
Okay, that was so cool.
And every episode has at least one of those go on without me moments. Guess that's what happens when everyone's a superhero. If you want a kick-ass animated zombie movie, first off, very specific of you, and second, you could do worse than Marvel Zombies. But I also recommend Soul Station, the animated prequel to Train to Busan. If you dug the show, consider a quick like and subscribe. It helps us out so much. And don't forget basement1f.com and our Patreon. Those links again are in the description. But that's all I got for today, dwellers. That was The Mortuary. I'm Mitch, and I'll see you next time.
Bonjo!